Hey guys, it's been about 2 weeks since the last video, so it's time for another update. Unfortunately, not much has been done outside. We got a little bit of snow, and then by the time that melted, we got another round of snow, and it took another 2 to 3 days for that to melt, and then another few days for the ground to dry up. But we got a little bit of work done, so let's go take a look. So we're down in the raised beds again. Not much has happened out here. I did get a little bit of time to clean up some of the beds. So these ones basically just need a quick raking, and then they're ready for planting. This bed over here has some asparagus plants. Some of them are, this will be the second year. The ones on the end, they've been there for about 3 years, so we'll be harvesting them as soon as they come up to the surface. Again, I just cleaned up the bed, raked it over a little bit. I'm going to put some mulch down to keep the weeds down. But other than that, this one, that's all you really need to do once they're established. You just mulch, remove the weeds, and harvest as they come up. The new beds in the end still don't have any dirt. Hopefully, if the nice weather continues this week, we will get a delivery of topsoil to top up those beds and get them ready for some plants. I have two 12 by 12 beds. This one will be peas and runner beans this year. The other one will be squash and the whatever vining squash, so butternuts and spaghetti squash. I rotate them back and forth every year. Again, if the nice weather continues, by the next video this one will have seeds in the ground, and if we're lucky, the plants will be starting to come up. So in a later video, I'll go through my raised bed setup. It's fairly unique. I haven't seen anybody on the internet with kind of the exact same setup. It took me a while to figure out how to do everything. Again, I've got some unique conditions here. Everything has to be removable for the winter. There's just so much snow that whatever you leave up in the winter will be badly damaged by the snow that comes down. Again, these two beds are ready to go. This bed needs quite a bit of work. I'm probably going to move that shed somewhere else. I don't like it's taking up real estate that could be used for plants. And over here are some blueberry plants. This will be the second year they're here. So we'll see how they do. You can see buds just starting, and of course the deer has chewed off the end of all the plants. All the twigs. So on the other side of the house, I have a couple bush cherries. These ones are in full sun in the south side of the house, so they've already got buds. And by next video, they'll have leaves. They'll be growing. This will be their third year here, so I doubt we'll get any cherries this year. But next year, they should start producing. And last is the raspberry bed. This has to get completely dug over and cleaned up. Well, it's going to be a full day job. That's for sure. Anyways, we'll head downstairs and see how my starter plants are doing. So again, similar to last week, the onion plants are doing very well. Broccoli and Brussels sprouts are coming along. Bell peppers are getting pretty big. I'll probably be potting them up next couple days. And then in the next one, tomato plants have sprung back. They're looking quite healthy. And that's a new tray of cabbages and cauliflower. Strawberry is still doing quite well. I'm going to start putting them outside during the day and bringing them in at night. It still gets to about -6 at night, so anything I do put out I have to bring back inside. But them getting natural sunlight will help them grow. Alright, that does it for the second episode. Those 2 weeks went by really quick and not a whole lot got done outside, but that's par for the course. Hopefully in the next 2 weeks, if the weather stays nice, I'll get a load of topsoil, get those beds filled, and with any luck in 2 weeks there'll be plants outside. Alright, see you then.